Yo, my people, them. Welcome back to another episode of the Premier League show. Lots of draws this week, couple losses. You know what they say. Furthermore, we're gonna start with a loser. My brother Twist, what are you saying? Your boys couldn't get the job done.
Bro, I'm done with football, man. I'm done. I am done, bro. I can't lie to you. Even keeping up has just got man depressed from like, fuck this. Like, why is man even scoring first? There's no point. There's no
Bro, I just
point,
went on
bro.
Deliveroo.
It's like,
Nando's has got deals on all their meals.
fucking
What are you
hell.
saying? Two
Getting
for one.
served left, right, and center,
Two for
bro.
one on goals.
Getting served left, right, and center, bro. So yeah,
Man are saying
shocking. I
score
don't
one goal,
know,
get another three.
bro. Can't keep a clean sheet, bro. I don't know what the problem is. I don't even know. I'm just looking at just bang
Tottenham turning
average
to the
players.
to the market.
Yeah, man, that's the Sunday Market FC for real, man.
Mm.
But yeah, we'll come on to
Everyone's coming to take points, blood.
top Spurs. And my brother F, another member of the draw, 1 point collectors. That's all we can scream this week. 1 point.
1 point
He's sick.
collectors, man. To be
Um,
fair, we got 1 point, but we played well.
mm.
That's what I would say. And we saw something. We saw a young boy Lacey come on and show his intent. And that's what we want. We want players with intent. And
What?
and and,
This,
and, and
this one the game he cuffed the bar, was it?
yeah, last
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, done his thing still. Definitely done his thing. But yeah. People, we're gonna move into we usually leave the main event till the end, but I feel like we don't need to leave the main event till the end. We can go straight into it. Arsenal nil, Liverpool nil. And to be honest, this game was fucking dead. It was tired. It was boring, a bore fest. I feel
Watching paint dry.
exactly. I feel like both teams they'll take the 0-0 at the start of the game and shake your hands, but 'cause that's how they played. They played like there was no intent to get a win. No team showed any intent to get a win,
Nah, I
and
wouldn't
that
say that because first half, I feel like Arsenal came out. They had the pressure on. They tried a few things. Second
yeah,
half, I feel like Liverpool came out shocking. Came out on a mad thing. You get me? Frimpong versus Arsenal. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
but
It got scary a couple times, but yeah. It was other than that, it was boring. You know what I
yeah,
mean? 50-goal striker, no shots again. Never even touched the ball for 64 minutes, man. It's
like,
fucking embarrassing.
bro. Like, look at the last 10 minutes. There was a game man was watching. I think it was Leeds and Newcastle. There it is. Brony's even brought it up.
Yeah,
Leeds
yeah.
and
Leeds and
Newcastle. That
Newcastle was
last,
crazy.
there was 10 minutes added on. I feel like 3 goals went in. They was all trying to get goals. Even Man United. Was it Man United? Burnley. Who did you play before Burnley? There was a game with back and forth. Someone's trying to get that last minute winner. I feel like in the Arsenal Liverpool game. I didn't. It seemed like a cautious game. When it got to like 80 minutes, that was it. Like, if both managers could have gone to the whistle, I mean to the referee and told him blow the whistle early, I think it would have been on. I think they would have been on that. Especially after City dropped points and Villa dropped points. It's sort of like you could tell Arsenal. They just looked like let's just not lose. Let's just keep the gap the same. I don't feel that I saw that intent because if I did see the intent, I would have seen Zubamendi, Odegaard, and Eze in midfield, or a Rice, Eze, and Odegaard in midfield. I didn't get to see that midfield. The only midfield I saw was Rice and Zubamendi, and then either Odegaard or Eze. I feel like we showed Liverpool a lot of respect, and to be fair, Liverpool did play quite well. They played quite well, although they didn't have no shots on target, but that's to be expected. They got flipping, what's that guy on the right wing? They got Sterling reincarnated, and then they got Gakpo and Florian Wirtz. So
And
it's to
Frimpong
be
as well.
was to be expected that they weren't really gonna have shots on Arsenal's goal, but the game was just dead on the whole, man. It was dead, bruv.
Do you know what's more embarrassing, Blacker? Do you know what's
Go
more
on.
embarrassing? Lewis Skelly even got cooked by Frimpong. Bro, the guy's not even a right wing, and you're getting cooked by him.
Yeah,
Bro,
Skelly
that's
couldn't
sad,
catch.
bro.
No, but
Skelly had
Frimpong
no
was
chance.
rapping.
How the
Yeah, he
heck
had
was
no
he even getting
chance.
cooked by him? That's the thing I didn't even understand. Why?
Frimpong's got it though. It's not why did he get cooked by Frimpong? Like Frimpong's got
Too
it. You know what
fast
I'm
for
saying?
him. Yeah.
It's one of them ones, yeah. When someone's so good, it makes someone else look bad. It's not. Don't tell. It's not bad on the player. I just feel he met the better opponent on the day, innit? Just has to up his game as a young youth, still growing up.
I big up African King, man. I'ma even put the link in the. I'ma put the link in there if you wanna join as well, my brother, man. Big up to you, man. Big up to you.
Them 90s baby there, you know. Man said 93.
Ha ha. 93. We're OGs in this thing, you know how it goes. The OGs them. OGs them in the
Swear
place.
that.
Yeah,
Swear
man.
that. Big up yourself, though, brother.
Awesome. Lucky. No, you know, like even looking at this comment, I agree. We were lucky. We were definitely lucky to get something. We could have easily lost. Like they hit the bar. Like Frimpong was in dangerous positions. If that was Salah, Mohamed Salah, he probably would have scored at least one of those chances where he got in behind Lewis Skelly. I remember there was one and he just cut it back to no one. I was thinking, oh shit, he's gonna smash this across goal. He didn't do it, but that just showed he's a right back. He's not a serious winger. But yeah, man, what are you saying though, Twist, about this draw on Arsenal's behalf?
Yeah, it was a ball fest. After a while, I think like 60 something minutes, I just thought, yeah, you know what? I'm wasting my data around it. So I
Hey,
just
big up
logged it
King,
off.
man.
Big up, big
Big
up,
up,
big
big
up,
up.
big up, big up, big up. Welcome to the show, my bro. Yeah, man. So it was a boring game, but yeah, Arsenal did well to just come out with a point. But do you think a point was enough? Like, are you clear? Or do you think it was enough? I
No,
think Arsenal could have gotten
no.
something out of that
A
game.
a
They
point
should have
a
gotten something
point
out.
a point will do, but you'd much rather be 8 points clear than 6 points clear.
Yeah,
That's what you'd much
yeah.
rather be. Like you'd much rather
6
have
points
clear
is 2
distance
games.
between Manchester City. Because they got
Yeah.
Man United next.
Game.
Like they could easily drop points again. So it could have easily been a 10 point gap. But it could
Yeah.
easily be 3. You never know. So
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man. What you saying though, King,
Definitely.
my brother, man?
Yeah.
Your thoughts on Arsenal Liverpool, man.
It was a game of two halves. Obviously, you were the better team in the first half, but I feel like the second half, I feel like the manager at halftime just told you just to take the draw. Which for me, if this was at Anfield and that was what your mentality was, I would have been like, yeah, cool, that's fine. That's away from home. That's a game. That's a tough stadium to go to. The crowd's not going to be on your side. But at home, once Man City drop points, you have to capitalize because every point matters when it comes to a title race because you don't know when you're going to drop points or when you're going to have the opportunity and an opportunity like that against Liverpool that are weakened. No
Mm,
striker, no Salah. Like literally, they were pretty much. The thing is, even when, as you guys were saying, Frimpong and Gakpo were getting
yeah.
past on the wings, there was no one to cross it into. So even some of the dangerous crosses, there was no one there in the box because Wirtz isn't a striker. He doesn't have that mentality to go to the near post and grab that
Mm,
ball. So for me, I feel like Arsenal needed to have more impetus on wanting to win the game, even if it's just a 1-0. Even in the last like 15, 20 minutes, just to go for it. Just to go for it. Because I feel like when you put on Eze and
Madueke.
Madueke, you had a bit more impetus then. But I think it was too late. I feel like if you did that a bit earlier in the second half and actually went for it and tried to
Yeah.
get that goal, then you have the 8 point gap. Because in the end of the day, the thing about City is The only way to beat them is to run away from them. That's what Liverpool did. In that COVID season, they ran away.
Yeah.
You don't want to have them to be within 10 points. If you get the 10 plus points away, then it's gone. Then it's gone. It's class. They ain't got nothing to come back from. But when you keep them in touching distance, when you keep them around, this is what 2-3 game swing. That's all it is.
Yeah,
But when you have an opportunity, when they drop points against a team you're expecting them to beat, you need to capitalize regardless of who you're playing. And I feel like that's the mentality issue that I have with Arsenal at times. And that's why I'm being a big proponent of Arsenal need to win the League Cup, because they need that winning feeling. Because then you'll have a more hunger towards it. Maybe if you were a team that's won trophies multiple years in a row, if the manager tells you to sit back, you're gonna the players are gonna look around and say, no, we're not sitting back. We can win this game. The Liverpool are toothless. Even if they skin up us, they're crossing into no one. They're passing into no one. They're not really doing anything going forward. We can get them. We can get the 3 points at home. So I feel like once they win a trophy as a group, you have a different kind of mentality to games. Because even if the manager's telling you to hold back, the players are going to be like, no, we got this. We can win the game. And I feel like that's something that needs to be learned by winning trophies, by winning more trophies. And I feel like that's the reason why this game, the game against Liverpool happened for me.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of things that I don't want to see from Arsenal, because then it looks like they may not win the title because of that. Because the 2 points is 2 points in the end of the day.
Yeah. No, it definitely is, man. And that's always a question mark I've had about Mikel Arteta. Is he ruthless enough? Because it's not just the team. The team are looking at the manager. Is the manager ruthless enough in these big games? Or is he more reserved? And to me, Arteta, he does. This is always the question mark that I've been saying. When people say to me, do I think Arsenal can win the league, or what's your reservations? I always say Mikel Arteta. No one else. I always say Mikel Arteta because I just know, say it was Pep with this Arsenal team, he'll get over the line. He's got the defense. He's playing the maddest of high lines with this defense. He's doing all sorts of tiki-taka. Somehow we'd even find a way to get Gyökeres probably scoring, because right now, if we're being honest, this 50-goal a season striker, he just looks like, bruv,
Bro,
I
nothing's
don't
working. I
know,
can't lie.
Sunday
Nothing's
league.
working. Nothing's actually working. The best option is either Jesus, Marino, or Havertz. That's the only bit I see. That's the only way I see that's happening. Because, for example, yesterday, yeah, cool. We gave him so many chances here. The guy, guess what? Missed. I ain't gonna lie. Jesus as well. I ain't gonna lie. When he came on, he did bits, but obviously he was doing misses as well. But when Saka came off, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I felt sorry for him. I actually felt sorry for him. I'll be so wrong. But like Noni Madueke, when he came on, bro, the way I saw him playing, it felt like he just came back from injury. But he didn't. But yeah, all I'm gonna say is, yeah, us as well, we love to take so long with the ball. We need to play it quicker. For example, yesterday, didn't you guys see David Raya had the ball for that long? And then he was passing it low instead of him doing like long kicks. Bro, that scared me, you know. I ain't gonna lie. That literally scared me. These men could have literally scored against us. I was so
Talking about
scared.
Gyökeres, do you think people are not giving him enough time? Because you know what, yeah,
I don't
the
think
team
people are
is
giving him
playing
time.
well. They're not giving him
But the thing
time,
is,
like because of the expectation that was on him.
yeah,
I think because of the expectation, there's this pressure for him to perform immediately. So Sesko got his 2 goals. So people they're waiting on that Gyökeres hat trick. They're
I
waiting
don't
on
know
things
if
like
it's the
that. And I don't even
confidence.
think a hat
I
trick's gonna.
literally
You
don't.
know what? Yeah, even if he scores a hat trick, people are not gonna be like they're not gonna get off his back this season if he don't get 20 goals plus, bro. If he don't
Is
get
it
like
the
20
confidence?
goals, they're
Because I
not gonna.
think it is. I think it's time for the confidence.
They're not gonna get off him.
I think it's the confidence that he's lacking. I can really see it.
Yeah,
It's the confidence that he's lacking.
there's pressure. There's a lot of pressure coming into the Premier League. You know, I don't think there was that much pressure on him when he was in the Portuguese league. You know, when you find your footing, it's like, let me give you an example. Solanke at Bournemouth. There was no pressure to find the goal that much time. He was pinging it off. Richarlison at Everton. Do you get what I'm saying? Whenever the pressure hits you, it takes a Harry Kane sort of striker to just, it's nothing. I do this. It takes a Lewandowski. People that like, do you get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you, even Morata actually, but on and off. But it takes a certain level of striker to still come to a different league with all the expectation and think, you know what, this is nothing. I do this. I still get the goals.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Obviously, I'm not an Arsenal fan, and I hope he does bad for the season. But I still think he's got it, and he might still shock some people. But he might need time, man. The expectations high, and wow. You saying, Blacker? You good?
Yeah, no, man.
I'm not gonna lie. Just quick one. Black, I don't think I told you this, but you see Raya, we just need to be careful with this guy. What he did yesterday, I didn't even like it. I'll be so real. Him passing the ball like with his feet. That is scary, bro. Soboslai literally went and collected the ball. Skelly didn't even mark him. He was just like, oh, do you know what? Soboslai, go. Just go. Bro, how are you not stopping him? Literally.
Yeah. You know what, you see David Raya, like goalkeepers, not, but it's him. I don't know why. He takes the extra piss. He proper waits for the strikers to get close, and in one of the big games, it's gonna bite us. It's gonna bite us, guaranteed, because the way he keeps doing it, it's not funny. There was a game the other week, I think it was Brighton or someone, like where the game is
I think it was between Brighton and Wolves. I think it was one of them.
Arsenal. Like, oh yeah. Like, Arsenal's in control of the game, 2-0. What does David Raya go to do? He's passing it out near the corner flag. It was against a long throw team. I think it's Brentford. Because they kept doing them long throws. And what are you doing? Just go long if you have to. But every time he slows down the play, I know what it's like, a pattern of play. They're trying to entice strikers towards you so you can create space. I know it. But with him, it just feels way too risky. Way too risky.
And we're trying to win the
And
game
a few times he's getting caught. He's getting lobbed from the halfway line. Why? Why are you getting lobbed? What are you doing? Why is he the only goalkeeper in the league? Every team lobs David Raya. They even tried it yesterday. Thank God they hit the bar. Like what are you doing? Every team, Richarlison tried it. I think a Bournemouth player, he tried to shoot from the halfway line when we played them the other day. They're always trying to shoot from the halfway line, so they even know. They're studying. This keeper is out of control. And sooner or later, they're just going to lob him again. He got lobbed against Sporting. We got dumped out the Europa. Halfway line. Bruv, how? Every time. No, that was Ramsdale. But every time there's an Arsenal goalkeeper, David Seaman, World Cup, 2002. Once again, every time there's an Arsenal goalkeeper, they're just lobbing us. And it's like a disease.
It's a Dora the Explorer thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's similar to what Edison used to do, but I think it's like a worse version of him. So like as a fan, I understand that you're kind of worried about it, but I think as long as the only thing I don't like is when he's like too far out the box. I don't mind the passing thing because as you said, you're trying to entice the striker, but when he's doing like when he's like halfway line, walking around, it's kind of like he's just in his own world. Is it like streets calling him Dora the Explorer because he's just exploring the pitch? He probably got bored or something. I bet some games he's getting bored because he's not making any saves, so he's just walking around, just looking around. But it does he does get caught out a couple of times because of it.
Yeah, man.
He will get caught out. He will get caught out a couple of times. Even the Richarlison goal against Tottenham, that was a lob.
No, Lich.
They lobbed. Wait, someone else lobbed us. It was Papa Sarr in pre-season lobbed him as well.
And Mateta did it as well for Palace.
Yeah, Mateta. There you go.
How
many lobs? Like, I'm sure he's been lobbed from 1, 2, 3 kicks as well. We can't reach because he's too small. So like,
Mm-hmm.
it's not like we're making stuff up. This is actually an issue. Like it's like he's got no hands in penalties, no hands in free kicks. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he's someone that worries me because I didn't
Nah,
see
me
this at
too,
the
bro.
start.
Same.
I didn't see this at the beginning.
He's
Like
confident now. That's why I think it's maybe an arrogance thing, because you
he's
see
getting
it with Edison as
cocky.
well. When some of those type of goalkeepers that are so comfortable with their feet, that they get so comfortable, so like because you have such a defense ahead of you, it kind of gives you an extra boost of confidence. Because you look
Boost,
at
yeah, yeah,
what
yeah.
Saliba, Gabriel ahead of you, just
Mm,
like you can pretty much, as you say, take the piss when you have the ball
yeah,
at your feet, because you have that that support ahead of you. So if
yeah,
the defenders were weaker ahead of him, I think he wouldn't do it as much. That's probably why he doesn't do it as much in the early years, because now Gabriel and Saliba are probably the best partnership in the Premier League. So you just got a bit of comfort, so you can mess about a bit, and that can
yeah,
cost you.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree
yeah,
still.
man. So,
But he just needs to pan up, I'll be sorry.
mm, so we got a question mark at the back, but I think he does a lot more good than bad. Obviously, we got a big question mark at the top of the pitch. Top of the pitch is not the best, but boy, it is what
We'll
it
see.
is right now. I guess that that conundrum will probably get sorted out in the next 2 months. Um, but I don't know how it's gonna take until March to find out who's your number one striker. But boy, this is Arsenal for you, isn't it? Arteta, he's failed in that position. That's one thing he's done at
I
Arsenal.
don't think it's a fail. I think it's more of the striker that you brought him is the one he doesn't want. He didn't want Gyökeres. I feel like it's similar with
Yeah.
Eze. He didn't want Eze. That's why he doesn't really
Mm,
play him. Like you look at Eze
I'm gonna
outside of
be
that
honest.
Tottenham game, he doesn't
mm.
play. He doesn't get minutes.
I'm gonna be
How?
honest. If I was Eze, he could have picked Tottenham. I'll be sorry. If he was at Tottenham, we don't know how he's gonna play, but like,
Would
bro,
you have picked Tottenham?
no. If he picked Tottenham, yes,
No, would
100%.
you?
Me, I'll pick Tottenham.
Would you?
To be honest, I wouldn't. But the thing is, like, bro, for example, flipping Madueke.
So why
Fair
you
enough,
telling
yeah.
him?
What about Eze?
Yeah, so why you telling him he should have picked Tottenham if you wouldn't?
He should have picked Tottenham, bro, because this guy don't have game time. This been like the fourth game. Now he hasn't been playing. But yesterday he did, which I'm happy about. But like in the row, he
Yeah,
hasn't been playing.
I know, but that's not my question. My question was why should he have picked Tottenham if you wouldn't?
Okay, if I had the chance, then yeah, I would.
You sure?
Personally, I would.
He'd be
Fair
playing week
enough.
in week out at Tottenham because they don't have no Madison or Kulusevski. They don't have a
That's what I'm
10.
trying to say. And plus,
Yeah,
if Xavi
could be
Simons, he
losing
plays
week
left
in,
wing,
week out
so
at
who plays as a
Tottenham as
10?
well.
Kudos, bro.
Yeah,
Like in terms
well,
of
because
Eze,
this
the
is
player
out till
himself, he would
April,
have
bruh.
played more. He would have played more. He would have played more at Tottenham. But that's because
Xavi will play left wing.
Arteta prefers Odegaard, which for some reason doesn't make sense to me because Odegaard's a ghost most games. I don't see the point of him. I'll
I
be
can see
honest.
him being as a number 8, you know. I just don't know how. But I just see Odegaard as number 8. I don't really see him as like number 10.
Yeah, but
Right.
he's not
Obviously.
But I don't think even as an 8, I don't think he's useful for me. I wouldn't. He wouldn't start for me if I was an Arsenal manager. I just don't see the point of it. Like
Feel like
if
it's
like
a
you're
conundrum.
winning the game 2-3-0 and you need to shore it up and you needed someone just to tick the ball over, bring in Odegaard, cool. But if you want to win games, I would start Eze. I think Eze would be the better player to have. Because not only would he be better for the attackers, he'd be better for like everything. Like more creative in terms of his mindset as well.
I did say I'm gonna start Madueke instead of Saka, and the reason of is because that sometimes Saka he's on the ball, yeah, but when you see Madueke, you see something different. But the thing that he's lacking is end product. That's the only thing. So that's what I'm saying. Like, instead of playing Saka a lot, I'd rather say bench him, rest him, bring him on
Didn't
when we need.
didn't he
That's what
do
I would
that the
do.
last game?
Or play him left wing and then play Madueke right wing.
So
That
what,
actually
bench our
could work.
best? So
Saka
but
on
to
the left
bench
wing
our
could actually
best
work.
attacker for Madueke.
What did Saka do against Kirkers? And look at what Madueke did at Anfield. Explain me that.
Bro, so you want to drop your best attacker for
I would rather
Madueke?
rest him or play him left wing.
That's not our best attacker. Our best attacker has been Leandro Trossard by a considerable distance. There's no point putting Saka on the left. You start Madueke or Saka right now. But Saka can do a job on the left. That I have that's 100%. But Madueke, what we've seen from him at Arsenal, he can only play in one position, and that's the right. If it's
The
not the
only thing that
right,
he's missing is just goals. That's the only thing.
but that's not the only thing. That's the biggest thing. For a forward, you have to get goals, or you have to.
Yeah,
Because right
yeah.
now,
Well,
with Gyökeres, he's
that
not
just sounds like
scored.
when he was at Chelsea. He's only missing the goals, goals and
I
assists.
would say
He's not.
about Jesus. I would say the same thing about Jesus, but the thing is, he
But I'll
hasn't been
get
getting
him.
goals as well.
But I'll get Jesus gone today. But they'll be
You want
getting
him gone?
shotted, bruv. Huh?
I'd rather cash in.
But I'll sell him, bruv. What are you talking
Literally.
about? The guy's probably gonna get injured, bruv. And even
So
when
you
he
guys saying
plays,
we're gonna
like,
get my way? Because I don't see
even
this
when he
happening.
plays, he's barely doing anything anyway, bruv. Arsenal fans always gas up these players, you know. You can't
Bro,
gas
we're not
people
getting
up,
Mark
bro.
Guehi. I don't know why everyone's sending me links. We're not getting him.
Who?
Mark
Mark
Guehi.
Gahey.
Mark
Guehi.
Guehi.
You don't need him. You don't need us. You need attackers. You don't need centre backs. If
Well,
anything,
this,
what you need is a left wing and maybe a
I don't
midfielder
think that's true, bro.
yeah,
Is
and
a
everyone's
maybe a
right
talking.
left back and
replacement.
maybe a left back at some point.
I
Yeah,
could actually see him
flying.
going to City, you know. That could be a done deal. I just clicked it.
I think he goes City or Liverpool, one of them, but I don't know who.
Yeah, I
Because
think
both of
he's
them need
definitely
centre
gone.
backs right now.
This January. They got to cash in on him, bruv. That's dumb, just letting him go for free, because he ain't signing Jack. He ain't
Yeah.
signing. They might as well get a little 20, create a bidding war, maybe 30, and that's it, man. What did Liverpool got like 10 million for Trent. It's better than nothing. You just
Yeah.
gotta get something. And yeah, man, Crystal Palace ain't one of them clubs that can afford to let a player like that go
His
for
goal.
free. They're not even a club that can let him run down his contract, but somehow they done that. They obviously backed Glasner, that's nice to see, 'cause another team who will move on to that didn't back the manager, because I think we're done with Arsenal. Anything else anyone want to touch on Arsenal before I move things on?
Yeah, I will say this. I don't think Gyökeres ever becomes good for Arsenal with Arteta in charge. I just don't think he's the type of striker Arteta likes to use or understands how to use. So I would say that. I think for me, Gyökeres and Eze, both of those signings are good, but if you had a new manager, I reckon they'd be much more beneficial for both of them.
I don't know if Ekitike would have been a big option. No?
Yeah, I'm sure we would, but once again, none of us would have been happy.
Because now it's looking like Havertz is coming back, so I don't know what Havertz
Like,
will do.
it would have been a madness.
Havertz is coming back to start. You just need to just wait and see. That's what he's coming back to do.
But he needs to get his ass fit.
Mm.
It's probably gonna take him about a month to get proper match sharp.
Because if I keep seeing Havertz doing well, yeah, at this point, just it's him. That's him.
And it's crazy, yeah, because even in pre-season, Havertz looked a changed man. Man was hench. What was that? Who's this? Like there was a goal he scored against Villarreal. Man came on, ran
Man
from
was
the halfway line.
running. running
Yo,
like.
what Havertz is ready for this Gyökeres competition? Okay, and then obviously he got injured, but I'm not someone that I'm not a Havertz fan anyway, so bruv, whatever in it. At this stage, we might need to play Saka on the left, Madueke on the right, and Trossard up front. I,
I'm gonna clip that, bro.
I'll rather go for that. That's how much I'll sell all the strikers. I'll sell all four of them tomorrow. I swear down, tomorrow I'll sell four of them.
Mikel
Gyökeres,
Merino
Havertz,
might be up front
Jesus,
again.
Marino,
At this point.
sold them.
Ah.
Yeah, man. But obviously, speaking of teams that don't care about managers, once again, Manchester, nah. Chelsea Football Club, my brother African King.
Yeah.
Welcome, making his debut on the channel. Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. It weren't quite
What's the error?
Rafinha. It was the Family Guy brother, McFarlane and them man there. Family Guy, Stewie.
Yeah.
What happened, man? What happened, man? Bruv, just talk to me about your club, the game, whatever. The
Bro,
floor
what
is
the
yours.
game? The game was a game was pretty much a Chelsea game this season for like a third of our games. Red card for a dumb reason. Cucurella. It's very stupid to foul a player in that position when you can just let him go. But he doesn't believe in the goalkeeper. Doesn't probably either he made just a split second dumb decision, or he just doesn't believe in the keeper to do anything. So he was thinking it's gonna go 1-0, and then he took him down. But your last man is red card. After that, they get their goal from Jimenez. It was a brilliant header from Jimenez. I ain't gonna lie to you. But we did play well in the second half. We did play well even with 10 men. We get the goal back with Liam Delap, but then Harry Wilson, who's been on fire this season, a player that I think a lot of teams are going to look at some point. The way he's playing, gets the winner. But it's always difficult when you go down to 10, and I think it's another result where the players lost their heads, because after that red card, a couple players got yellow carded, and I think the biggest thing about this season is that it's a lot of ill discipline. I think we're one red card away from equaling our record of red cards in a Premier League season. So, and it's January, so like I'm pretty sure we're double of every other team in terms of red cards for the season so far. I don't think anyone's close to us when it comes to the number of red cards, which doesn't make sense to me, because I feel like a lot of them, the decision making for me comes down to, obviously it's a very crazy environment at the moment. Obviously the manager got left, new manager coming in, got a caretaker, a PE teacher in for a couple games, so it's, I'll be honest with you, these last two games were a write-off as soon as the manager's gone, and then you just got some brother that looks, some brother just in here. I'll be honest with you, I thought they were taking the piss when I saw his name and they said he was going to be managing these two games. I was like, who's this the guy, man? I've never heard of him in my life. He wasn't even in the backroom staff. He wasn't an assistant. He was like under 21 coach, like come in and then just, get a couple games in. And then the manager we do hire, Liam Rosenior, for me, like we're going backwards. With every manager appointment, we're going backwards. At least with Maresca, he's won a championship. He's won something. Like this manager's finished 7th twice with Strasbourg, and was at Hull. First of all, I don't know if the owners know what fan base you're thrusting a brother into. Because the moment he has a couple bad games in a row, you know the kind of messages he's gonna be getting. Like, first of all, for me personally, with Liam Rosenior, I just hope he does well. I'm hoping and praying he does well, because if he doesn't, it's going to be a long day for him and all his family members. Because the world of the internet and the way, especially our fan base. You know what we did to that man in Paris. So like,
it's dark.
Like it's not the right fan base to have that type of manager in. As much as I would love to see him be successful, because obviously more brothers need to be managing in the Premier League, and he's the only one at the moment. But
Him and
I don't
Nuno.
know, man. I
Nuno's
don't.
getting going soon.
Yeah, Nuno's gone as well. A couple managers, like literally, I think this last couple weeks, everyone's looking at their manager to go. Liverpool looking at Slot to go. Obviously Nuno. Forest are probably going to get rid of Dyche. They just got knocked out by Wrexham in the FA Cup
Jesus.
just
Yeah.
now. So yeah, man.
No.
Yeah, man. Obviously United got rid of Amorim, but yeah, for me, I just feel like it was an easy option. That's what they chose. They chose the easy option. They chose the guy that was in their sister club in Strasbourg to come in. And for me, when you go the easy way, it just gets worse from here. We're 8th in the league. We're behind the likes of United, Brentford, Newcastle. Newcastle had a terrible start to the season. They're ahead of us now. And
sometimes shortcuts are the long way around. I heard that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as this season, I mean, it's a write-off. You might as well write it off. And as for Liam Rossini, I don't think he lost till the end of the season. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't think he's the right manager.
How many games left? No way. How can they sack him before the end of the season?
I don't think he's
games, bro.
He's gonna quit. That's what's gonna happen. He's gonna have a couple bad games. There's gonna be hella messages, you know, and then he's gonna quit. I'm gonna lie to you. I don't know what his mental fortitude like.
You know the messages.
You don't see him winning any trophy. No FA Cup, no Carabao. You don't see him winning nothing.
No, he hasn't won anything in his career. No, man. He wasn't even a good player. Like I can't even say he was good at football. Man was bang average player, below average manager. Like, come on, man.
What was he, a left back? What was he, left back, centre or winger? I remember this guy's name. I think he played for Fulham or somewhere, man. Liam Rossini. I remember that guy. But...
when he was a player, you just put him on the pitch to see what he does. That's that type of player.
Or was it
Bro, if this manager wins you guys a trophy,
yeah,
a Carabao Cup, that'll be amazing for you, man.
Oh yeah. No, if he does, I hope and pray that he does something good, because obviously,
bro, if you beat Stamford Bridge, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that would be crazy, but I cannot believe it at the moment. I don't.
But I'm gonna lie, we need more.
I don't believe it. Man.
Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, he played for Hull. He was there when we slapped them in the final 3-2, man.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
He managed Hull as well.
Did he? Oh yeah, he did recently. Yeah. So it makes sense why he even got the job there, because obviously he's got some sort of history with them. But I don't know how we got this Chelsea
English
job, to be fair. Obviously, I know it's easy. Like, it's easy decision. It's like, yo, let me just shout my brother. He can do some bits in my yard for me. He can fix the sink. I can pay him cheap.
Yeah. We say he's a plumber, but you can do a bit of painting. Just get him. Give him the paintbrush. Just see what you can do with painting.
And you can say, bro,
normally he's a plumber.
You're not the best at it, but I beg you, repaint it, recoat
it. Try a bit of painting, innit? Yeah. Normally a plumber, innit?
I'm paying you, my brother. So we're gonna do.
But you ain't even paying him. You're not even paying him. You paid the last guy so much. You're just telling him, yo, just come pattern me, innit? Come pattern me. I spent a lot already, innit?
Yeah.
They probably just need to switch the name on the Strasbourg contract to Chelsea. Man, that's good, man. You get me?
Yeah. I mean, he's got a break clause as well, so they can get rid of him real quick as well. If they want to get rid of him, he can go in there. He can go like this.
Give you a little 5 mil sign-on bonus. Don't worry. Hold that, brother. And he's good. He's keeping quiet. Yes, sir. No, sir. Because I know clearly, Maresca and Pochettino, they both, and Tuchel, we know 3 of them, they've spoke out or had issues with the board and they got sacked. Potter was just shit. Potter will work like this Rossini guy. But will it be Potter results? If it is Potter results, so it's a long season.
Could be.
Guy.
You never know. Could be.
Af King, who had the better squad, Potter or this Rossini?
Oh,
in your book, who would you say had the better squad?
No, Rosenior does have the better squad. The thing about it is it's not
There
even
you
a
go.
squad thing. It's just a mentality thing, really. Because when you have a young, inexperienced manager managing kids, it's never gonna work. It's never gonna work because if you have a bunch of kids, you need someone who's been there, done that, has won things, has that kind of killer mentality. You probably need an Ancelotti type manager to kind of lead the kids. Like when Arsenal had the youngsters back in the day with Wenger, Wenger was able to kind of cultivate them, improve them, grow them. You know, turn the boys into men. That's the type of manager you need. You can't have a boy teaching boys. That's not gonna work. It's like having it's like when you're in school having having a substitute teacher. You ain't trying as hard as you can. You're not doing the correct things. You're listening to him, but you're thinking this brother played for Hull. Why am I going to listen to him? I'm making more money than he's ever in his career, like in a week. So why am I going to listen to man?
Yeah, that's true.
No, I went for 100 mil. I'm into like Enzo Fernandez went for 100 mil. Casado 100 mil. How am I listening to this man from Hull? It just doesn't make sense.
I don't know, if you got a better squad now than then, I'm just looking at the squad, I'm seeing N'Golo Conte in that there, you know what I'm saying? Kante. I'm just looking. Conte, Kovacic.
The problem with the squad
He
then
was a
is it
striker.
was aging.
He was a striker. He had.
They had Aubameyang.
He didn't
Obviously,
even
he
use him
weren't the
though.
best
He
at
never
Chelsea.
really used him.
Yeah, Aubameyang, Broya, Felix, Sterling, Mudryk, Enzo, Gallagher, Havertz, Mount,
Yeah, I feel
Pulisic.
it.
But I don't. I know what you mean. Like I don't know innit, man. I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, that team finished 12th, didn't it? So
Yeah.
I
I mean,
think
we
the
could finish 12
answers.
this season. It's very easy.
You don't want Europa League football?
What?
I'm joking.
What?
I'm joking.
Do you see
Trolling.
Chelsea versus Barcelona?
I don't know even if I'm going to see Europa League football, let alone Conference League with this season. It's just thoughts and prayers to Liam
But if
Rosenior. Hopefully he does well.
You might be the first.
pulls off a performance in the European League games, in the flipping Champions League,
What, Di Matteo?
do you think he'll
Wouldn't it?
get to the end of the season? If he gets Chelsea to the semi-finals,
No, if he does good,
That would be
of
mad.
course he's staying.
Yeah, that would be
Like,
crazy.
sick.
If he does good, what, a
Yeah.
semi-final and fourth, of course.
because I think for Liverpool and Chelsea, I think these two things can save their season. I think for Klopp to get to the final could save his season, and for Chelsea, whoever takes over to get to the semi-finals or finals will save the chat. I swear. I feel.
Well, they're already in the semi of Carabao. We play Chelsea next
Yeah, we
week.
literally played them twice.
Yeah.
So,
But the Carabao Cup wouldn't save him. I think the only thing that's going to save him is he gets top 5 and then has a good Champions League run.
what you think they'll... Wait, oh, you said you think he'll walk from the abuse,
But
innit?
Carabao Cup by itself is bare annoying.
No, but even if it's not just abuse, I just think he's not. I don't know if he's good enough to get results. I don't know.
To handle the pressure.
Carabao ain't saving no one's job. That ain't saving no one's job except Thomas Frank or Emery
FA Cup, I
or
would.
blood people that
FA Cup would.
Save who's
No, because
job?
FA Cup only gets you
FA
Europa League.
Cup's not. Yeah, FA Cup's
top
not
four.
saving no one, bro.
Would it save
but
Arteta's job?
for example, top 4 and
But
FA Cup. Is that
Arteta's
not a good
staying
season?
regardless.
Yeah,
But
top 4 and FA Cup saves.
Imagine no. God forbid, Imagine he bottles the league, and he just gets the FA Cup. Is he staying?
Oh,
what go on?
top 4. Wait, so FA Cup
That's it, I
and
wouldn't.
bottles the league as Arteta. He
Yeah.
stays. He stays
Yeah.
because the ownership ain't gonna get rid of him.
Yeah, he's staying.
Personally, I think he should get sacked. If he's only like top 4, I mean not top 4, FA Cup and 5th. That's what I would do personally.
No, but we're talking about FA Cup and second. That's what would happen.
Oh, second
If
and
Yeah,
he
FA
was.
Cup.
FA
Yeah,
Cup and second.
I'll give him one more chance. I'll give him one more chance. That's what I would do personally. I would give him one more chance.
Yeah, like the
Wouldn't
board will
that just
keep him,
mean
but I ain't
like,
gonna lie,
yo?
I would have got rid of him 3 years ago. So that's just me though.
That's what I'm saying. Wouldn't that mean like the league's too much for him? That means he's got everything to win the league, but he just wouldn't win the league.
Yeah,
Because I feel this is your best chance to win the league this season, and that's not to put pressure or to do the reverse psychology thing. Get me? I feel this is your best chance to win the league. So, with that being said, if he falls off that and gets an FA Cup, I'm not a fan, but I'm thinking, yo, surely that's got to get him the sack.
Yeah.
Or like a mutual, you know what, you've tried, it didn't work, innit? You know, like both of them could just agree to part ways or something.
yeah, you hope so, but I don't trust the ownership.
Yeah, man.
I don't trust Arsenal's ownership
I think that would
to
be
be
sort
that
of a flop
ruthless.
for me at this stage.
Yeah, Arsenal ain't getting rid of Arteta. What, Moses? Who was that? Your boy? But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you joined, bro. Honestly.
Who was that? Your boy?
My cousin, bro. It's weird.
Oh yeah.
He's weird.
Yeah. But yeah, Pippin. Brother, Arteta's safe, innit? He ain't going nowhere. Arsenal owners, as long as you get Champions League,
Okay,
it's good.
okay. Let's say if we win the Carabao Cup and then we finish second, do you think Blacker? Do you think you'll still keep him?
Yeah, he's not going nowhere. Nah.
Oh,
You'll
I
be
don't know,
celebrating that Carabao Cup as well. You're not gonna put pressure on him.
I don't know. Depends how bad how the fans are. I feel like his job is based somewhat on the fans as well.
You know these fans. We've seen them for 3 years, bro.
Wait, are Arsenal fans getting easier to please? Because I remember Arsenal fans having high expectations. Are they getting easier to please?
Arsenal fans have been saying for 3 years now, they're all Arteta in. If he don't win the league,
I think this is his last chance, you know. I think
this is his last chance. They've
I'll
been saying this for 3 years straight. At first, it was if he don't win a trophy. Then they said, nah, a trophy's not good enough. It has to be the Champions League or the Premier League. They say that every season. And then the season ends. No, we go again.
Yeah.
How? Like, how? I don't know how that happens. And you're going to do that too, Moses. Don't lie.
What? Do what? What would I do?
If Arsenal finish second and no trophy.
Chance.
Second, and yeah, but then next season comes round, you're going to say, one more season. After the transfer window, when you see, Arsenal signed Julian Alvarez and Rodrigo.
Okay.
My
If
days, you're going to win the league.
Trophy, bro, if we win the Champions League, I will keep him. 100% I will keep him. I'm saying this now, you can clip it. If we win the Champions League, I'll say we can keep him. Even Premier League.
Yeah, of course. You keep him if he wins a major, but if he wins a minor trophy, I don't think that's good enough at this stage because he should have won minor trophies beforehand.
Arteta is in debt. He's in debt to me. He owes me at least one league. So even if he wins the league, my stance is not going to change. He's got to win multiple trophies. Bro, it means he's still... All that would mean is I'm just not angry. I'm just like, cool, it is what it is. I might not even speak about him. That's all that means. But I'm not going to all of a sudden, because he's now won the league.
Bro, if we do
my manager.
It's because of the Aston Villa game. Remind me that. It's because of the Aston Villa game. Just to put you on that. If we win the Premier League, it's because of the Aston Villa game, bro. Bro, it's the Aston Villa game. Everyone was gassed. Everyone was excited. Everyone was thinking that, okay, you know what? We won the Premier League. Let's go. That's funny, bro. It's mad.
Yeah, nah. I don't know who's this everyone, but I think,
bro.
I think you. These are the voices in your head again, bro. Obviously, King. This is Moses, isn't it? King Moses.
Oh yeah,
King.
this is
Moses is the Arsenal fan that said Nani Madueke is gonna have a bigger impact than Salah.
That was you.
Madueke. Oh man, that's not the horse to back. I'll be honest with you.
Salah, Madueke can have as big an impact as Salah had for Liverpool.
Oh,
Hey,
that is
That's crazy, man.
nasty words. Yeah, man. But yeah, we'll keep it moving, man. We'll keep it moving. That's Arsenal, Chelsea. Anything else with Chelsea? Anyone else?
Man City dropping points.
Yeah, we'll move on to that. I'm just thinking, anything else on Chelsea? I really got much to say on Chelsea.
Man
I think
City.
Chelsea will probably still get
That's
fourth or fifth anyway. So I
I
think
don't
it's
know
only.
about that. I really don't. I feel
What you
like
think Man
because
United's gonna go mad?
it's not
Because
Man
that's the
United.
only team that's gonna
It's
stop
not Man
you.
Bro.
United. Look at so it's City, Arsenal that are going to be top two, and then you're looking at Liverpool,
it,
Villa, and then fifth could be any team between us, Newcastle, United. But I think Newcastle might get fifth. Now
I
they're
don't even
just
think
turned the
Liverpool's
corner.
out of the woods yet. I
Yeah,
don't.
they're
Something
still
tells they're
in
not out of the woods.
that top four race. But
They've
it's
got
like
quality.
they've got the quality, and obviously they got a couple injuries. But getting fourth and fifth is not about being consistent. It's just about winning. It's just getting the right amount of points needed.
Like maybe 2 5 game winning streaks will do it.
Yeah. Well, not
Like
even no
5,
5 game.
lose
Just a
2.
couple three in a row
Oh
a
yeah,
couple
yeah. Three,
times.
3 times 3 and 3 draws. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
You're
and then
in
you're
there.
good.
Yeah, man. So yeah, bruv. I think Chelsea will be alright. We'll go on to. Okay, we'll go on to Manchester City. Manchester City dropped points to Brighton. That's 3 draws in a row. Is it
Oh
a
my.
crisis? Is it a crisis, guys?
To be honest, they should be getting worried. We don't. They need to get worried. Because the more that we keep winning games here and the more they keep dropping points, it's going to affect them. It's going to affect them. But yeah.
No, I hear you. I hear you. What are you saying, King? What do you think about this Manchester City, Arsenal? And people, make sure you go and subscribe to African King's channel as well, and I'll put it in the
And
description.
MK Blade.
African King Academy. Make sure you go and
Big up,
subscribe
big
to
up,
it, yeah?
big up for that.
But yeah,
The City's problem is a defensive issue. All their centre backs are pretty much out for the count. So, but you know what? The good thing about their injury situation is they're in the right time for an injury situation to happen. It's January, and they got the checkbook. Semenyo already in. Obviously links with Guehi. You probably look at a Murillo maybe if you want something a bit more expensive. But yeah, they need to get a couple centre backs in. I think that's the issue because I think Guardiola was out for a long time. I think what's his name? Diaz is out for a little bit as well. Like they had a good partnership with them two for a bit, but they lost both of them in the same game. So I think that's the issue. I think if they can bring in a couple people in for that centre back position, I think they'll be fine. I think obviously they also got a couple players coming back from AFCON. Ait Nouri left back. Marmoush has got to come back as well. So I think it's the calm before the storm. I think Arsenal, the reason why it was so important for Arsenal to beat Liverpool and to get points during this period is because of the injuries that they have and because of the players they've lost to AFCON. This is where you capitalize and start gaining a gap. Because once those players come back, once they make the transfers, once they bring in the Semenyos, the centre back, that's when they go on their mazy run. Because that's when they go and do their thing. Because they bring back Ait Nouri, they got their left back. They bring back Marmoush, they got their backup attacker. Obviously, you got Haaland is terminating man. Semenyo's like third or fourth top scorer right now.
Yeah,
he just duppied Tottenham as a parting gift. So that's extra goals onto the plate for them. So yeah, man. If they can get a centre back or two, maybe one centre back, just to shore up their defensive line, yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be long. It's gonna be long for the second half of the season. But
No, I hear
that's
that.
the thing.
Yeah.
If this was November, let's say, then it would be a bigger issue because they can't sign anyone. They can't put out the checkbook. But now they know
Mm,
what the issues that they have. They know what they need, and they're the team that will look at their summer window and bring it forward to
yeah.
January. They did it last year with Marmoush. They said, "Oh, we're gonna wait till the summer to get Marmoush. Oh no, we might not make top four this year. All right, cool. Let's bring it a bit forward. Let's get a couple players in right now."
And it's kind to them because they've got what? FA Cup, Carabao before a Prem. So that's a whole week. And I'm
Yeah,
sure, yeah, but I'm sure they'll at least probably have a centre back in before that game. I'm
yeah,
sure of it. What's that? At
yeah.
least 10 days time? Yeah, they'll have a centre back by then.
Yeah, and the Algerian player might be back by then, Ait Nouri, because
At
obviously they
Nuri,
got
but
Nigeria.
is even gonna he'll probably is he gonna get his position back? I think he will overrule, but hey, that young Riley's kind of made that position his own, you know.
Yeah, true, true, true. But
Mm,
you got
mm,
options at least. That's the
yeah,
thing. They got options.
yeah.
And then
You
obviously
can even
Marmoush is the bigger one. I think once Egypt goes out and you get Marmoush back, that's someone you can have off the bench start. That's
yeah,
another
I
goal
feel
threat
like
as well.
second half of the season, I feel like they're definitely gonna use Marmoush more. Like definitely, he's been underutilized, he's been underplayed, but you just know Pep always waits. I think Savinho's injured. It looked like he got a little, like a bad injury.
They got Semenyo in. They don't care about
Yeah,
Savinho no
yeah,
more.
yeah. No, but I'm just saying in terms of Marmoush's game time.
Yeah, yeah, as well. And obviously
Yeah, so
Doku has had a little injury as well, but he's going to be back
yeah,
fully fit.
Doku's back.
And
Turkey,
he's
Foden.
looking good. Cherky Foden, yeah. So literally, it's just a centre back maybe they might need, and maybe another midfielder, and they're good. And
Yeah,
but
Kovacic should
yeah,
probably come back soon as well, isn't it? Because Rodri's
yeah,
back, Gonzalez is there. Yeah, man, Manchester City, they're slightly, obviously, the injuries
I
to
don't
the defenders that don't help,
know.
but come on. I think they've been rather injury free the whole season, so it's you won't say it's about time, but it was always gonna come this little
yeah,
injury spell, and it's come at, like you said, it's come at the right time. Right
Mhm.
now, you got a first leg of the Carabao Cup and a game against whoever. I think it's like Exeter or someone.
mm,
Someone trash. Man City always get the easiest FA Cup draws I've ever seen, but whatever. Somehow they'll get through that. They'll probably, even if they lose by 1 goal to Newcastle at St James's, it's like
They
you
always turn
trust
up.
them to overturn it at the Etihad, huh?
No, but sometimes they do struggle. Just to let you know, they do struggle at home sometimes. City.
Yeah, we just saw it. We just saw them
yeah,
struggle at home to Chelsea and to Brighton. It was 2 games they drew at home.
yeah.
So yeah, we've seen them struggle at home, but this is a trophy on the line. Hey, when you get to semi-finals, finals, I don't know how many Pep has lost, but I know that he's probably won at least 70% of finals, 75%. So that's 3 and 4. So if he gets to 2 finals this year, he's taking
Oh,
home a
yeah,
trophy.
he did play against Chelsea. Oh, right. Kepa.
Yeah, man. But yeah, obviously Manchester City, I wouldn't say they're in crisis, but I say it's a watch this space. That's all I'd say.
Mm.
You just have to watch it. Watch their next couple of games. See if they can get back to winning ways or if the gap widens up before anyone starts jumping for joy. Because we know Semenya's dangerous. We know Gahey will tighten up that defense. Would you say Gahey would be their best centre back?
Second best probably after. I think Guardiola would be their best. Him and Guardiola together would be deadly because I think Diaz is coming to the end of his cycle.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think hey, Vardio, Nori, Gahey, and then they just go get a Livermento. Now it looks like a total different back line for Manchester City, and I'm sure that's probably what it's gonna look like next season. It's gonna look. They're definitely gonna go and get a right back. So, yeah,
I don't know about
it's
Livermore. He gets injured too much. They might need to look at someone
yeah,
else.
not necessarily. I'll just throwing a name out there. I wouldn't get him personally. I think it's a bit of a hype job, but that's just me in it. I feel like it's the name Tino
Mm.
Livramento. It just sounds so. It just sounds like the man thing. Like, oh no, you know what I mean? You can get gas to the name. There's other names that you can't just get gassed off, just like a Gary Neville. This is not a
Yeah.
gassed up name, but it does the
Oh,
job. They do it. Ashley Cole, yep, they just do the job. Get a proper right back, and I think City will be a lot more dangerous next season. And if they get him in, if they get a right back slash centre back, that's another danger. So yeah, man, I guess we just watch this space, watch this space. So we move on from City,
Man U,
Manchester, huh?
Man U.
Mano, Manchester United, Acrobeto. Hey, Acrobeto is a legend. Hey, wherever he is, I'll buy him a beer when I see him. He's too funny. But Man United, they got a new manager in, Darren Fletcher as an interim. I don't know if Darren Fletcher is going to be there past the next game or if it's going to be Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I don't know. I'm going to look for the reports. But what's up, Moses?
Eddie, Eddie Howe could be a shout. Yeah, what do you think?
Moses, would you be happy to see Manchester United with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer again?
To be honest, what they did to him, like throughout the seasons that happened last time that they got him, he actually done well. I'll be Toro. He actually done well. I don't know what trophy he won with them, but like he done well at Manchester United. It's just like I don't know why they got him like sacked or like the system wasn't good enough. But yeah, I think they should improve. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I think will be the best manager for them. I'll be so real because I read the reports today. Yeah, Eddie Howe could be potential. So yeah, like I think they just need to. Yeah, he'll be a good coach for them.
And what are you saying, King? What do you think about Ole coming in potentially? I'm looking, I can't see no new reports, but it does look and sound like it's going to be Ole or Michael Carrick.
Ooh.
I mean, even one of them as a temporary form. Obviously, they both have one with United, so they understand what the club is, the ethos. So that it makes sense in that terms. But I feel like after this summer they need to get someone else in. But for a short term, short fix, yeah, they bring one of them in and just see how the rest of the season goes. Because for me, I feel like they got rid of the manager just like my club for the wrong reasons. Just because he spoke out rather than performances. I mean, they lost the final to Tottenham. That should have been a reason. They lost to Grimsby. That should have been a reason. They've had many terrible results, many reasons to actually fire him beforehand, but they wait till now. And to be honest, you do it in a bad time because for me, that's how I feel about when you fire a manager. You actually have someone in mind that you want to replace him with. They don't. And now they're just trying to find a temporary solution, and I don't know if that's going to help them this season. Obviously, Ollie as an interim works well because he's just going to have create a good atmosphere. He's just going to be one of the lads. He's going to smile. They're going to like it, you know. So it's probably going to be a lot better atmosphere, I guess, in terms of for the players and stuff like that. But in terms of and he had a good performance when he was the interim manager. But don't make it a permanent thing like what you did last time. Even if they finish top 5, top 6, win an FA Cup, there should be no reason why he's here beyond the summer. But if it's a temporary fix, I mean, him or Michael Carrick, bring them both in. Have one be the manager, one be the assistant. It's better that way. Have Darren Fletcher be a part of the group as well. You just need guys that understand the club to be there, and I feel like that's probably the best way going forward. But I mean, both of our clubs are in shambles right now. I'll be honest with you. I don't see no hope for United's future with the Glazers and Ineos at the moment.
Because I was basically saying that I feel like Man United or Chelsea, one of them is guaranteed a spot in that top 5 or top 4. I feel one's gonna do a madness and one's gonna be an absolute failure. Who that is, I don't have a clue. I don't know, but I don't see both interim. Well, Rafinha's not interim, but I just don't see both sackings failing. I see at least one new manager bounce. At least one. With I don't know though. You see, with a new manager bounce, I feel like the manager has to come in for the next game. I don't know that if you lose with the interim, does that kill the bounce? I don't know. How does it work, this new manager bounce? Because usually it's like the manager's sacked, next game it's a new manager, boom, there's a bounce. But with both of you lot, you drew a City, then lost to Fulham under interim, and Man United just drew to Burnley. So I don't know. Is that a sign of things to come? Like, can we look into it? I don't know. I'm kind of
I don't
confused.
think so. I don't think you can. I feel like the interim period is just like it's like in purgatory. You don't really know what's happening. So I think sometimes more times players are a shock because obviously after especially if they like the manager, obviously certain man would have liked the manager, certain man wouldn't have liked the manager. The ones who don't like the manager feel like especially I think for more so for Chelsea, I think they probably liked Enzo Maresca more than they didn't. And I feel like as a club, when you lose a guy that you actually like to be around, you actually like the style of football he's playing, then it's a more of a shock of why did it happen kind of thing. So you're just kind of just going through the motions. It becomes a job rather than something fun to do.
Yeah.
In terms of the United one, I feel like there's probably more players that hated Amorim than liked him. I think maybe the Portuguese man liked him, maybe a couple of the Brazilians because he speaks Portuguese as well, but the rest of them probably hated the formation, hated three at the back, and were happy for him to go, especially like, the likes of Kobe Mainu. They probably were celebrating with the fans when he's gone.
Sancho popping bottles right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, exactly. I mean, even Garnacho was probably celebrating as well. He's in a different club, but so that's a different situation. So I feel like depending on who they get as the next manager for United, I think they're more likely to get a manager bounce because they actually didn't really like the last manager and they were playing a formation that most of those players weren't comfortable with. So if there was going to be a team that was going to have a better, more positive return, it would be United because they're going to play four at the back. They're going to play positions that they're comfortable in. They're going to have players that Kobe Mainu that are going to get more game time, which they deserve. And you're going to see a different style of football altogether. Whereas Chelsea is going to be the same thing. It's going to be the same style, same players.
Yeah.
And it's whether they like Liam or not better than Enzo. And that's here or there. So if you're going to bet on the team having a good second half of the season, I'd go United because they're going to have more positive effects with the new manager.
I feel like your players will like Liam Rafinha. He looks like, like because he's English, he's gonna have the English little banner, innit? You got young Jesse Room, he's probably gonna think he's down with the kids and stuff. Like, I feel like they'll like him, but one thing he's gonna need to do is get the disciplinary issues out of the window because I don't know what's going on at Chelsea, but it's like you lot are getting paid from Paqueta's Island for these red cards, man. Because every game, every 2 games, it's a red. How many did you say was
Especially
it?
Caicedo.
7.
I think it's. Let me check how many red cards, but I think it's one away from our record in terms of a Premier League season. So how
This
many
is what
red
I'm
cards do we have?
saying, man. This is crazy because I know James has been sent off. Cucurella, was he been sent off twice? Cucurella, Caicedo, have a suspension. Like even cards, like you don't just get loads of yellows, loads of reds. Like the lap will win you money. Like literally, every time he comes onto the pitch, he's a card waiting to happen. Like literally, man, it's crazy. Yeah, man. So I don't know what's going on with Chelsea, but yeah, that's sadly that's the biggest job that young Liam has to do. But obviously, with Man United, we're gonna see how the players cope because Mbeumo's just been knocked out of the AFCON, so he'll be back for probably not the FA Cup, but he'll be back for the Arsenal, no, the Man United game, Man City versus Man United. Ahmad, he might be out as well. They got Egypt. Is it tomorrow? So, boy,
We have
who
5 red
knows?
cards. The next best team is 3, and then a bunch of teams on 2, and then teams on
Mm.
1.
And
But
I know,
in terms of the big teams, we have 5, and then I think United have 1, Arsenal, City have 0, Liverpool 0.
okay, it said Caicedo's red was the sixth of all competitions.
Yeah,
Did you get it? And then, so that was after the 1-1 draw with Arsenal. And then is Cucurella your next? Or did
yeah.
you have
So
one?
5 in the Prem, 1 out of the Prem, and obviously the manager as well. That's 7 because Enzo Maresco
Oh,
got sent off. So that
oh,
doesn't count towards the
jeez.
players, but he got sent off as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah. Yes,
7 altogether. But five by January is disgraceful.
so wait, no Reds in the Champions League? None of that?
No, I don't think we've had in the Champions League.
Yeah, see, seems like you're a lot more calm in the Champions League, man.
It's a
Oh,
slower
I don't.
paced football as well. I think that's why.
Mm, yeah, man. Chelsea, you lot are interesting club, but yeah, I think we can
So
leave
5
Chelsea
in
and Man United.
21 games. That's 1 in 4 games. So 1 in 4 games we're expecting a red card.
Bad, bad. Yeah, shocking, man. But yeah, we'll leave your new manager bounces alone. Man United, Chelsea. Ah, there's only one team left. And speaking of Tottenham, my brother Twist, he's got his mic off. He's a Tottenham fan. Scum of the earth. They got punched up by they got punched up by Semenyo in that. Semenyo literally slapped in the winner and got on a private jet the next day. You can't believe he's taking a piss like this. He slapped these Nando's FC, he slapped them in the back of their chicken head and got on a private jet and signed for Man City. Like, what happened? He done that celebration. Hey,
Uh,
hey. But yeah, did you watch any of that game or see any
no,
highlights from it?
I didn't actually. To be
Oh, you
honest with
did
you.
it, bro. But yeah, nah. Obviously, Tottenham, they done well. It was 1-0 to Bournemouth. They done well. They brought. No, 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 no. Wait. Am I lying? I think there was 1-0 Tottenham. Then Bournemouth scored two. Then Tottenham equalised. They thought, yes. Paulinho scored the overhead kick to make it 2-2. You know his celebration. Ah, he's going mad. Bear in mind, it's probably like the 70th minute. I'm like, yo, what you doing? Calm down. He's doing it again. He done it against Wolves to equalize against 1 point Wolves when he took his top off. Okay, mate, calm down. Then he decided to do it again. And this just makes me laugh because I see Cody Gakpo do it against Fulham. Fulham slapped it top corner.
Oh yeah, the Reedy goal.
Yeah,
That was a
yeah,
banger.
exactly. Now Paulinho's done it again. He's not learned. He just keeps doing it for these draws. Straight away, Semenyo, he just slapped it. He got the ball, no backlift. He just got it pushed it at his feet and just slapped it. I couldn't believe it. I said, nah, what a way to sign out. He signed out, he's done.
Yeah,
Look,
man.
here you are. Yo, your club got
Yeah,
slapped, brother.
yeah, bro. That was a shame. Shambles. Why even score first, bro? You see that goal from Matthias Tell? I was happy for him. I was
Mm.
happy for him. He's been getting cooked all over the place. The club, even the
Oh,
players
yeah.
be
Yeah,
complaining
he's
at him,
another
fam.
one
So,
that got the messages after the Super Cup.
yeah, bro. But he stepped it
The
up. I
deep
was happy for him. He
messages.
got the goal. Then the whole thing, bro, just went downhill. I swear. You know what? Yeah, I said, all right, cool. Let me just do something quickly. Cool. Tottenham's 1-0, 1-0 up. Boom. I looked 1-1. I was thinking, come on, man. It didn't even last 20 minutes, bro. It didn't even last long. I just saw 1-1. I thought, yeah, I'm not even watching this. End of the day, 3-2. Yeah, to Bournemouth, bro. I don't even know how the game went. Like my disappointment don't even let me watch it no more like that, bro. Like I'd be angry. I'd be getting
Yeah.
angry, bro. Like what is
So
this?
this
What
is
am I
therapy for
watching?
you, man. We're
What
here
am I
for you.
watching, bro? Like Expression Oozing's been going mad every episode. Like ain't even had one of them episodes where he could talk like with a smile, bro. Like my man's been cooking everyone.
He's gonna
Cooking
be called
everyone, bro.
Expressions losing soon because they're
I
losing every
swear
week,
down.
bro. You're gonna
I
be
swear
stressed.
down.
Expression
He is. Yeah,
Hey,
my bro, man. Sorry about that. My network's kind of messed up, but yeah, man. I'm just gutted, man. Disappointed. It's not a good time for the fans. Tottenham fans are, yo, bro. We're kind of nearly in a relegation battle, you know.
but
Nearly a part of this relegation battle, bro. Like,
but
bro,
I
it's
swear
crazy,
Bournemouth.
bro.
Wait. Bournemouth won, so Bournemouth is
Yeah,
above
yeah,
you, I
but
believe.
no, they're not. They're not above us yet. I think we're 1 point above Bournemouth.
Just about, man.
You've lost
Yeah,
more
Remember, I
than
just
you've
had
about.
this.
won. Oh my days, you've lost more than you've won.
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus.
Shocking results, bro. Shocking results, bro. I can't even bet on any game right now. Who do I think we're gonna get a win against? I'm not even sure we're gonna. You know, Wolves right now. Like I think this would be like their win.
Nah,
Wolves
they'll
won.
beat you, but
Like,
you got
yeah.
West Ham next. You can't
Yeah,
fumble
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
bag.
No, no, no. That's
Nuno,
fine.
they might have a new manager. If he
No
loses
kudos.
in the FA Cup, he's gone. He's
No
out of
kudos.
there.
We got Aston Villa next, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the FA Cup. You might even beat Aston Villa in the cup. Who knows? They might rest players.
I don't see that
But
happening.
the Premier League is the bread and butter, mate. Yeah? You got West Ham. You got one job to do. You gotta send these hammers down, bruv. Do you know how much songs they sing about Tottenham, bruv? They're always singing these songs, these hammers. You just gotta put the hammer in their coffin and send them to the championship. That's what you gotta do. If Frank can't beat West Ham, I've been an advocate for Thomas Frank not being sacked. But if he can't beat West Ham, I think that's the end. And
Oh
I
yeah,
think that's
yeah,
where
hundred
you
percent.
end
West
it.
Ham lost to Wolves. They got battered by Wolves.
3-0.
Bad vibes.
They gave
If you
Wolves three
can't get a
points.
result, and you
If you
know,
can't do
I
that,
just like we started the season kind of good. Like, if you get what I'm saying, we were getting
Yeah,
results.
yeah. Four
You
wins
know what I'm
out of five
saying?
away from home. It was good.
You get what I'm saying? So we was getting results. So that sort of made me think, you know what? We might just we might be harsh on my man because he doesn't have a resume. Like the CV's kind of dead. You get what I'm saying? But I was thinking, you know what? We might be harsh on him. You know, yeah. Who was we really expecting to get all of that? Like trying to get behind it. But yeah, man, this half of the season, boy, he's taking us down. He's taking us
Bro,
down. I don't know if injuries are to blame as well because we got a lot of key players injured as well. Now Kudos as well, who's been the best player of the season for us, is out.
he's gone till March, April.
wait,
Yeah,
look,
so Kudos is out.
Yeah, Kudus is injured till
your
Kudos
March
is out.
aesthetic is
hamstring.
finished.
It
You're
was,
saying
yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Only thing, Solanke seen in training. Solanke might be back soon still. So
Salah can't save you. He can't save you right now,
They
man.
might play a front
Solanke's
three of
hold up play is kind
Richarlison,
of yeah.
Kolomwani, and Solanke. Front three.
Solanke's hold up play is kind of crazy still. I like Solanke still.
Oh wait, you sold Brendan
But,
Johnson as well. So are you going to replace
Yeah,
him?
Brand Johnson's gone. Yeah, we
Are you
gotta
gonna-
make signings. We have to go make signings right now. The Kudus is out.
No,
Like,
you
if the
did.
club
You
is
just
serious
made
as
the
well, we
signing.
have to.
No, you just
What?
made the
Where?
signing. I'll
Where?
show you. I'm gonna share it.
Don't
I
be
just
don't
see
be bantering us at this wrong time. The club's in a dark
Bro,
place right
why would I lie? I don't need to
now.
lie.
Don't
I
be
don't care
trolling.
about
Don't be
Tottenham, bro. I'm
trolling.
showing you. I'm sharing screen. Share screen. Look, Tottenham, they signed it.
No, another Toka Takai.
Yeah, look.
No, another Toka
Tottenham are
Takai. What is
closing on
this?
deal to sign 18-year-old left back Souza from Santos after
Run to
agreement.
the left
But
His
back.
agent 15
They need
million euros.
attackers. Taking the
Cause,
piss. Send some young Brazilian
is
left
this
back.
it? Well,
That's
how
some
much?
Chelsea
I know it was a bargain.
15 million euros.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the next
They're gonna try
Neymar, Danny
bargain to
Alves.
like 10.
He's the next
Yeah,
Roberto
they're hoping.
Carlos. You've got
They're hoping. Well, yeah, recruiting, man. Fuck it.
Oh,
If we're going down, we
nah,
might as well have some players to sell, man.
bro. I
Fuck
can't lie. Yeah, I don't know what Tottenham's thinking, man. I'll be honest, man, because I'm even looking at it. Somehow, the side Thomas Frank left are fifth, 6 points clear of Tottenham. It's not even a big gap. But do I see Tottenham bridging that gap with Thomas Frank? I can't. That Igor brother, he can't stop scoring. He's out of hand. Maybe Thomas Frank should have gone and got it. Because
Yeah.
the way he's scoring goals is mad, bro. And he's
he's
dragged
on
his team up.
16 goals. Oh my days.
Even no,
Sade got 6 as well. Oh,
ain't
man.
it 17?
Yeah.
No, he's
I
on
swear it's
16.
Oh,
He's on
16.
16. Haaland's on 20.
Oh yeah, 16.
Haaland can't be
Yeah,
stopped.
he's going mad. Semenyo, and Haaland, the only 3 players in double digits. It's crazy. It's madness.
Wait,
Madness,
Calvert-Lewin
I thought.
is a goal away from being in double digits. Calvert-Lewin. That's mad.
9
This
goals.
is what I'm saying, and everyone laughed at him in the summer.
But remember,
Look, Calvert-Lewin's been better
I
than
spoke about him.
Calvert-Lewin's been better than every single striker signed this season. He's the best striker signing.
And he was free, I swear. He was free.
Yeah,
Yeah, he should have gone
He's done.
United. United should have gotten him.
No, man.
I
Igor
swear they spoke
Thiago's
about
having a
getting him at
season.
one time.
Yeah, but Igor Thiago, this is his second season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. So
Yeah.
Brentford sold him, Buemo and Wisa,
Wisa.
and got rid of their manager and their captain.
And they're
And
5
doing better than
points,
ever
6
before.
points clear of Tottenham. Wait, not just Tottenham. wait.
I swear
They're
there's
2 points
6 in
ahead
the
of
league.
us. They're fifth.
I swear there's 6 on the table. 5th,
They're
yeah.
fifth. They're fifth.
6.
They're behind Liverpool. Liverpool's 4th. They're 5th.
Newcastle 6th, United 7th, and we're 8th. That is crazy.
Yeah. Crazy,
That
bro.
is crazy.
That's
But
2
you
games
know
away
the-
from changing.
The only good thing is Liverpool in 4th with 35 and Everton in 12th with 29. It's only 6 points, man. Like it's not like it's close.
Where's
Obviously,
Fulham?
Same points as
they're
us,
like
9th.
9th. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
I thought they
Fulham.
would have been higher up the table, you know.
No, Fulham have only been good the last like 8 games.
Yeah.
Like the last 8 games, I
I'm
think
saying
they.
AFCON. Since everyone else went AFCON, they've been cooking.
Yeah, but they've got players at AFCON. It's no, but
That's
it's
what I'm saying.
because
Since they
it's
sent the AFCON boys off.
Yeah.
the Init boys went to Nigeria.
Man
They
said
sent the Snapchat boys.
the
They sent the
Juju-
Snapchat gang.
Juju.
The Snapchat gang. They sent them off.
No,
They play too much. No propaganda, man. We love the boys, man. We love the boys, man. We love the boys,
Hey,
man. They're doing us proud in Nigeria as well, man. We love the boys, man. Big up
yeah,
Iwobi, big up
right.
Chukwueze, all
You
of that.
better get through, but the Moroccans are waiting for you, bro. They're dangerous, fam.
Yeah, bro. But it's gonna be an
They,
exciting. You know what? Yeah, I think this Afcon's got a lot of hype. You know, like yeah, man. People actually tuned in. Still,
no, but
Afcon.
I feel like it needed to be you and Morocco in the final, bro. This semi feels like
Yeah.
the final, because wait, who else is through?
Where's
It's
Congo?
so wait.
Congo
No, no, no.
free?
It's Nigeria
Congo's out.
versus who? Not
Nigeria versus Algeria,
Algeria.
Algeria.
Okay.
and then it's Egypt
Who's
versus
playing in
Ivory Coast.
Algeria?
Eee.
Where's
Algeria
Ait
this
Nouri?
Maris.
Algeria.
Algeria.
Ait Nouri's Algeria, right?
Yeah,
Nuri and
Was
Maris,
he
yeah.
injured?
No, he's there.
he's playing.
I think
Okay,
Nigeria win
okay.
that game, but it's the
We're going
Morocco
on
game that
attacking power.
I'm looking at. Obviously,
Who's
Algeria
in
is very
Morocco?
good. Bro, they got Brahim Diaz. I see my man
Hakimi.
still there. Amrabat. They got a young kid that used to play for Arsenal. I see him cooking. Fucking Salah, Oulade Mahand. Bruv. They got Mamouche and Salah. No,
Egypt's
bro.
out? Yeah.
That's Morocco, sorry. Huh?
Well,
No,
Egypt's out.
Egypt. No, they
Egypt
play
got
I think
Egypt
Ivory
Egypt
playing
might be
Coast.
the
Ivory
favorites as
Coast.
well. Egypt might be one of the favorites.
I don't know. Ivory Coast is looking dangerous with their wingers.
Yeah, and then it's gonna the winner of that plays against who is it? Come
Senegal.
Senegal. They're dangerous. But they've not
Yeah,
looked good,
Pape
Senegal, I
Sarr,
don't think.
Sarr, the other Sarr. They've
And
got bare
die.
players. They
Ndai, the
got
Everton
Ndai.
Ndai,
You
Mane.
Yeah,
got another and die
and
that
he's
scoring
having a
bare
season. He's
goals.
having a season as well.
Mm.
Great
No,
season.
but they
Where's
actually no,
Koulibaly
they got
from?
a next gay as well.
Where's
Yeah,
Koulibaly from?
Papagay, he scored twice against Sudan, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
Koulibaly is Senegal.
From Senegal as well. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And they got the
yes,
Juve, you know, the El Hadj Juve brother from West Ham, the left back,
yeah.
Okay.
Senegal as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. When I see them score, when I see that Sudanese guy do the dumbest thing I ever seen, I said, nah, I can't watch no more. I knew it was over. I knew
Yeah.
it. I said, why are you doing this? Man trying to do some dumb stuff in midfield against Mane of all people. Don't they know Mane is prolific of taking that ball off you and the ball's in the back of the net, man? You see, AFCON, the only thing I don't like about AFCON this year, there's not been enough shenanigans for me, man. There's
No,
not
there
been
has
It's
enough.
been.
been
There has been.
professional.
You know, when it comes
It's
to
been
players
professional.
falling down, one game I went to, a Sudanese player, yeah, he got injured. He went on the stretcher. They took him off. He got back up. He went back on the pitch.
I,
Shenanigans.
I,
Afcon
I wonder if
shenanigans.
that was Abu Bakr, Abu Isa. I wonder if it was him. When him was it? It was Abu Bakr
I
Isa.
think one of the games today, I saw a guy try and clear it with an overhead kick. Just in the middle of the pitch, an overhead kick for no reason.
But there was something dumb I saw. I couldn't believe what I saw, bruv. It was so dumb, yeah. I was like, yeah, the shenanigans are back. But I just feel like previous ones, you even had the memes, the coach. I know that meme. That meme, you had the guy when there's pouring water on his head, the Bebe free kick, the goalkeepers, someone tried to handball it. Wait, I think that's what happened. Oh my days, that's what happened. Marvelous Nakamba, the most stupidest player I've
I
ever
said
seen.
marvelous Nakamba.
Bro, he's so dumb. He knocked his country out. He played for Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, all they needed was a draw. It was like the 90th minute. The ball's going wide. And he done he done the blatant handball. He slapped it. He slapped it.
Paid
Penalty.
actor.
Penalty. They went
He's a
out.
paid actor.
Hey, they went out. I couldn't believe it. You know, I clocked it straight away. But I see, you know, when you see players going mental, chasing the ref, I knew it was a humble. I knew what my man done. Then once the replay came, I said, "Fam, they're back these shenanigans, man. I need to make a compilation of these shenanigans, but especially that stretcher one. I'm gonna watch that stretcher one. We need these compilations, man." But yeah, that's digressing from that's we just digress briefly onto the AFCON. Obviously, We was talking about the scumbag spuds and the relegation battle and stuff. Because if we're looking at the relegation battle on the whole, obviously Tottenham's in two battles. They're in a top four battle, top five, and the
Mm-hmm.
relegation battle. How?
Saying it can only be Tottenham.
Yeah, fam. But you know
It can
what?
only
No,
be
you're not in the
Tottenham.
relegation battle unless you lose to West Ham, because then that bridges the gap to 10 points. I don't think they'll catch
Yeah,
you, but
yeah, I doubt it still. It's a bit of a stretch to say, yeah, relegation battle, but yeah, man, it's better to be aware of the threats than to just say,
okay,
nah,
you're
it's
in
never gonna happen.
relegation form. That's the best way, because I heard you only won 2 out of the last 12.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
no wonder you're not watching, bro.
Yeah, he's in the no man zone. Really, those places are the no man. You're not in a relegation battle. You're not mid table. You're not going for Europe.
yeah.
You're just like in the no man zone. Like
Irrelevant.
Yeah.
13
Like
to
you're just fading
spare.
out of relevance. All that top
Yeah,
six talk,
no.
nah, you're
No, you're
fading out of
locked out.
relevance in there.
You're locked
Yeah,
out. The key's somewhere. We don't know where the
yeah.
key is. The key is in the field. You just
Yeah,
gotta
But I think
find it.
a trophy. I think a trophy could save my man season as well, though.
Bro, like,
A
I'll
trophy
be
might
real,
save him
fam.
more than
I'll be
if he
real.
ends
This
like.
is not no
Mm,
Europa League, bro. You're gonna have to beat someone dangerous, bro. This is not no
yeah,
Frankfurt, no 15th place Man U. You're gonna have to beat at least two teams in the top four. So if
yeah,
he can win a trophy,
yeah. It shows
yeah. Well, it's only the FA Cup,
he's
really.
got something. Yeah,
But
yeah,
FA.
that's
if
what
you
I
have a
mean.
good month in the Premier League, you'll be all right. That's what you need. One good month in the Premier League. He needs a manager of the month. That's what he needs. A manager of the month type
Nah,
winner.
but that's what I'm saying. His predecessor had it like I think 3 months in a row. Ange,
Yeah.
So it's curse. It's a curse, these
Ange
things.
had it like 3 months in a row, bro.
Yeah, but that's
You
the
know
type
what?
of month he needs though, just to be in the
No.
conversation of
Okay,
he's
but you
turned it
know,
around.
you're saying that. But look, okay, wasn't this the month? Wasn't this the month? Can you see
Well,
Oh my
for
all
who?
these
days.
games? Brentford 0-0.
Okay, that's a difficult
Sunderland
one.
1-1. Bournemouth 3-2. West Ham and then Burnley. If we go to next month, can you imagine what teams they play in February? Let's go. Man City, Man United, Newcastle, Arsenal. He's sacked.
He's
He's
sacked before.
done.
No, he's sacked before then. Because if you look at the last two games, he might be sacked before that. Because
Yeah.
you can't if
If
you
he
drop to
doesn't do a job
If he don't
against
get
both teams, he's gone.
yeah
If he doesn't do a job against both teams, I'm talking about yeah,
6
3-1, like
points.
3-0, 2-0, yeah, 6 points. That's just
some
how I'll put it.
property,
6 points, yeah,
property.
6 points. Yeah,
But
six
hey, that
points.
is a horrible February. Yeah, they're all at home. Yeah, Man City home, Man U away, Newcastle home,
The
Arsenal
City
home.
one is
Yo,
actually all right because normally they beat City. That's just like the
yeah, I know, but you see, yeah, it's like what they call it, immovable object versus the stone versus whatever it's called anyway. Immovable object versus whatever it is, something
Mm.
unstoppable force.
Yeah,
Tottenham
yeah, yeah.
have only won one game, maybe two games at home this season. And look, they haven't faced no one. Who did they? They played Chelsea. They played Liverpool. You played Villa at home as well, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got Villa around, yeah.
Okay. So then, nah, February's the bad month. I think then that's all your fixtures.
nah.
Dangerous
He's
ones
gone. He's gone
at
by the end
home.
of Feb.
If
Yeah.
he doesn't do the
February's
job,
definitely, like, you're definitely done in February. Like, because, yeah. I don't even see them winning one of them games. I'll be honest. I don't. Not in this form with Frank. No. Kudos injured. 3 months.
yeah.
Yeah. We've allowed him, yeah, with the Kudos. Ah, yeah, Kudos is injured. Ah, yeah, we allowed that, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah. I think the
Nah,
time for excuses, the time for everything is
done.
over, man.
Done. He better perform or get the fuck out of my club.
We
Get
can't hear
out
you.
of there. Oh.
Am I bugging, King? Can you hear him?
Yo, can you
Yeah,
hear me?
yeah, I
Yeah,
can hear you now.
Yeah. So he better perform or get the fuck out of my club, fam. He's weighing shit down. And yo, like I said, but like you said, if he can get one good month, but what you saying February is not that month? Yeah, he's
I'm gonna lie,
gone.
he
No,
might not even make it. He might not even make it to February if he doesn't get the
Yeah,
right results.
like
yeah.
realistically, I don't
Give me
even
some
know
spice.
if a new manager deserves those fixtures.
It's gonna have to be because put it this way: you got Villa. If you lose that, you're out the FA Cup. Then you have West Ham. You lose that, that's pretty much 10 points from relegation. Then you got Dortmund in the Champions League. You lose that, you go down the Champions League table. Then
Yeah,
you got Burnley,
facts.
and then you got
Please.
Frankfurt.
Oh
If you
my
don't,
days.
if
It's
you
not
lose
getting
all those
better, bro.
games, let's say in a row, or don't you
Oh
like
my days.
that's
Oh,
Champions League done, that's FA Cup done, that's Premier League done, all in 1 month.
season done in 1 month. Yeah, everyone's crashing out. Everyone's
Yeah.
crashing out.
And then you're gonna have to have a playoff round in the Champions League. Yeah, you're cooked, bro. That's
No,
more
but if
games,
they
more injuries.
lose those two Champions League games, they might not even be in the playoff.
No. I think I see they got enough. Surely they got enough points, man. They must have enough.
We've been decent in the
Maybe
Champions League
just,
still.
but they'll be like 23rd, 24th in the table if they lose the two games.
Yeah, if they lose 2 games, they might just survive. Like just 24th and 25th, they got 7 and 6 points. So, boy, you still need at least a draw, man. Yeah, you need a
Yeah,
draw at the
You
very
probably
least.
lose to Dortmund and beat Frankfurt, so that would get you 14 points. That gets you in that 9 to 24 that place.
oh,
Yeah, so yeah, 13 points. No, 12, sorry. They'll be on 12th. So that should just 12, just about
nick
scrape
it.
it, I reckon.
Yeah, no, but you better beat Frankfurt at least, so you should be on 14 because Frankfurt is
You
Boy,
can't
3rd on that
trust them.
table.
that's
You
what I'm
can't trust
saying.
them.
In this
Dortmund,
form,
you may lose to Dortmund, but you better beat Frankfurt away.
I'll trust Ange with Frankfurt over this Thomas Frank squad still. I can't lie to you, bro.
That's crazy.
Angela just, yeah, bro. Thomas
I
Frank lost it.
bruv, I can't lie, bro. Arsenal need to win the league because you see all this laughing at everyone else, yeah. It doesn't matter to me, I'll be honest. Like I can't laugh properly because I'm a loser. If that makes like without no
You
win,
can't
I'm
laugh
a loser.
properly.
Yeah,
I
it's
said
not
I
a
can't
proper
laugh
laugh.
properly.
Is you're laughing with the side of your mouth. It's not a proper laugh, man. I
Yeah.
really
Taking the
want to be
rare.
laughing because you two situation is dire, but I got my own worries, man. Got my own
This
worries,
would
man.
be the perfect
I'm
season
taking
for
the
Arsenal
rares.
to win the league because every one
Yeah,
of
it's
their
good.
rivals is having a bad time. United, Chelsea, Tottenham.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
would it would
it's
be, but it would be like Arsenal not to do it though. That's the
exactly. Be
same
like
thing.
Arsenal. Is be
Not
like
to do
Liverpool
it.
as
Arsenal
well
to
is having a bad season.
somehow be the butt of the jokes out of all of that's going
Yeah.
on
You got
because
all the
somehow we
bases
weren't
loaded. You
laughing.
just got to hit the home run. You just got to hit the home run. That's all you got to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. Just go,
That's it.
just steady now. Just stare it
Somehow,
home.
but he has to leave with something because if he leaves with nothing, forget not winning the league. If he does what is almost impossible and leaves with nothing for 6 years in a row, boy, boy, I feel
That's
sorry
what I'm saying.
for his
Disappointing.
fans. It's not gonna be
They got to
me.
let him go.
Me, I'll be fine. I'll be fine to be laughed at. I'm being laughed at on their behalf, but yeah, man,
Imagine that.
stop.
Like Chelsea and Tottenham are like 13th, 14th, and they're still laughing at you because you lost the game.
Third down.
But it'll be like Arsenal lose the league on the last day and Chelsea and Tottenham in the Champions League final. I I that would be pain.
To be honest,
Last
actually, how
last
did you feel when you saw Tottenham in the Champions League final against Liverpool? How were you feeling that day?
So, brother,
Because you
I'll be
just lost
honest.
to Chelsea 4-1, and then you just
Yeah. No, so that whole week, obviously, I was locked away in it. So I, I see my Chelsea mate in the morning. I was like, yo, we're gonna slap you. Wait, I was giving it the big one. I was giving it the big one. Obviously, I went back to me luxury pad. I only had the DAB radio. I didn't even get to watch the match, and I still, to this day, have not watched the Arsenal loss against Chelsea. So we got slapped. I'm getting all sorts of shouts. Yo! Come to the window! I thought you were gonna beat us! I'm getting terrorized. I went to sleep at like 9:45. Whatever time that match finished, I just closed the lights, everything. I was in pitch black. And then now I've got 4 days or whatever to wait, or a week. Tottenham. I'm just like, please. I'm listening to the radio again. I'm like, please, please. It was 2 minutes in. Mohamed Salah. Yeah. I I was celebrating like I was there, like a Liverpool fan. If Tottenham won that Champions League, oh my days. Oh my. I don't think I could be on YouTube. I don't think so. I'd be cooked. I couldn't show my face anywhere talking about Arsenal. Yeah. Chelsea's already done it. But yeah, man, to answer your question, nerve-wracking. I was ill. Especially not being able to see. Just listening to talk sport. Sissoko. I was like, yes. But it was still because I feel that in that game, I don't know, like the radio and the TV, two different things. The radio, their commentators are a lot more energetic, and you know what I mean, because they have to be, they have to
yeah, yeah, yeah.
entice you. You can't see it, so they're painting a picture, and sometimes their pictures are blurred because every time it's at Tottenham, oh, they're on the attack, oh, Harry Kane, oh, no, Harry Kane, oh, Tottenham having the better of Liverpool. They've had the better since the goal in the second minute. Oh. And I'm just there panicking, like, oh my days, they're gonna score. When I heard the second, I was I I just went like this. I would have to put that mask on, oxygen mask. Hey, it was true. It was dark. It was dark, man. Hey, I can't have that time again, man. Especially after the beating that Chelsea gave us. Yeah, it was horrible. Arsenal. That's why Arsenal just need to win one. Just one. It's not about catch Chelsea. It's not about catch this. No, just one. One.
It's a
Europa.
different
It's not
feeling when
gonna
you
do.
win.
Yeah,
It's
but
a club that
you,
needs to win a Champions League, to be honest.
yeah, of course. Because
I
even
think what
like
it's you and left Atletico.
Atletico, that's
That's
the
it.
only two. It was PSG, but they've done it.
They've done their thing. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna
man.
happen
Because
eventually, but I don't know when.
yeah, this is the thing. Like what we think, the law of averages says if you're in the competition this amount of times, you should win it. But obviously, I don't know, innit? It's like a curse. Maybe one day it will be lifted, but I don't know when. I'm not someone that hangs my hat on, yeah, we look like we've got more chance of winning the Champions League than Prem because no,
Yeah,
we've never
What?
won the Champions League, so we can't look like winning anything.
yeah. I think the best time was when you were like obviously early 2000s, but I
No,
think you kind of were hamstrung with the Dennis Bergkamp situation, him not liking flying and that.
the Wayne Bridge thing didn't help as well. He
Yeah,
didn't need
yeah,
to fly for that game, and somehow you lot dunked us out.
yeah,
Layman, red card. Like then Van Persie in Barcelona when they just decided to send him off. So Champions League, Champions League, you need a little bit of luck.
yeah,
You do
yeah,
need just one game, even if one game is lucky, and that's how we got to the final. Uh, Like I can't remember the game. Villarreal, I think they missed a penalty. Riquelme, like you just get lucky sometimes.
Yeah, like the
Some
first one we won, we had better teams the years prior and didn't get as far as we did. So
But I watched that one once again. I was behind the door. I watched that final. I remember the Chelsea fan going crazy, kicking off his door. Doof, doof, doof. You got battered that final. I
yeah, we
remember
got
it like
battered.
yesterday. Is that Pussy? Mario Gomez, isn't it? It's him. It
Yeah,
was him. Or the other guy. There's two tall guys anyway. I know it was one of them. Mario Gomez, Pussy. Always missing.
and Robin missed the penalty as well.
Yeah, Robin, Mario, but Mario Gomez, I remember him having chance, and he done it. I think for Germany as well. Chance, always missing, always. Yeah, man. Him. Then before that, they had Luca Toni. That was the other tall striker I'm thinking of. But that Mario Gomez, he just couldn't help it. But Drogba came up clutch, and that's it. History.
Yeah,
History was made. But I felt sick that day, but I just, yeah. What can you do, man? What can you do?
yeah, you have your bad days, man. 2008 was my bad day. The slip.
Oh. Well, I heard you lot lost three finals and finished second.
No, but that Champions League, that first Champions League final though against United, Terry slipping.
Yeah, but I swear I see you lot lost the FA Cup and League Cup final that year.
No, that's more recent, I think.
Okay. No, because they made there's a like a meme going around, yeah, and
There has been a point where we have lost multiple finals. Like I think recent history in Wembley is terrible
okay, it's
because we
not
lost
there.
back to like Liverpool. Remember, Liverpool's
Mm.
kids beat us in the Carabao Cup final as well.
Yeah, that was horrible, man. I couldn't believe what you lot. I can't believe what you lot done. That was horrible.
Yeah,
Wait, it's 2008, not 2007, 8. I mean 2007, 8, isn't it? Oh 07 to oh 08.
I
That's the
mean
season where.
it was a bad year in general that year.
Mm, yeah, boy. Avram Grant. Man, like Avram, you know. Hey, Avram, you know. Hey, I remember that guy, you know. Yeah, it is.
I think we
Runners
lost
up
everything that.
in the Champions League, runners up in the League Cup, runners up in the Community Shield, second in the league, and the sixth round exit of the FA Cup. So
Yeah,
someone obviously lied and just added FA Cup. It was definitely an Arsenal fan. But yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Man
no.
United had us up that whole season. That whole year was
Mm,
everything
mm,
we
mm.
lost was United, pretty much.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. The League, United. Yeah,
Champions League,
man,
United.
that's
League Cup
dark,
was
bro.
the League Cup. That was Spurs. That was Spurs that beat us in the League Cup.
Oh
That you know how
yeah,
bad
oh
that
yeah.
is.
Yeah, that's horrible. Oh shit, FA Cup Barnsley in the quarter final. I feel like
Yeah,
you would have
man.
won that. I feel like you would have won that year as well, you know. I don't even need to look at the team. Who won in 2008? I feel like that must have been Liverpool or Portsmouth or someone. Someone Eustace probably won the FA Cup in 2008, man. I feel like it's Portsmouth. Yeah, Portsmouth won it that year. So you'd have definitely won something for a fact. But
Yeah, it just wasn't our year. It just wasn't our year.
yeah, man. Sometimes these things happen in football, though, man. It makes or breaks you. This is the thing as a fan, like you can't run away. As much as man wanna run away, sometimes it's just we're here, innit? We gotta show the support to the boys through thick and thin, man.
Yeah, I'm just
But
happy I've
yeah,
seen my club win everything. So like right now,
yeah.
everything is just bonus to me.
And I'm happy I've seen us win something,
Yeah,
obviously. I can't say everything because there's still the Champions League, Europa League. Yeah, it would have been nice, but it's not gonna change anyone's fortunes. We still get cussed. Nah, we still get cooked.
no, I think it's just the Champions League. You need to see your team win, and then you'll
Yeah,
be good.
yeah, man. But we wait, we see, and we see. But people, 1 hour, 49 minutes in. King, tell the people where they can find you. Anything else coming up on your channel as well?
Yeah, African King Academy. I'm doing the watch alongs for the last two quarterfinals tomorrow. I might even do some women's football as well, and
Okay.
then obviously NFL playoffs.
Ah, yeah, the playoffs, man. Yeah. I've been watching one, two, watching one, two. Yeah. I guess I need to check in again since you told me my team's good. Patriots, yeah.
Yeah, they're in there. They're in there. They're one
But
of the best
obviously,
teams in the AFC right now. So you should
yeah.
watch
I
them
think
as
I've
well.
heard of the Patriots still.
Yeah,
But they got I swear my man plays for them and he's going through it right now. Stefan.
Stephon Diggs.
yeah. I don't know his situation completely, but yeah, both of the brothers are going through it. Him and the other brother.
Oh, he's got another brother, yeah?
Yeah, I think Trayvon Diggs is going through something similar as well.
Jeez. Yeah, it's dark, man. You gotta watch
Yeah.
your family ancestry. But yeah, so people, make sure you go and subscribe to African King Academy. Make sure you go
Yep,
subscribe.
yep, yep.
Like he said, watch alongs and all sorts of things football related. And not just football, NFL as well. My brother Twist
Yeah, my bros.
joining the
On the other
stream.
side.
And I'll catch you all on the other side. And people, thanks for liking the channel and subscribing. Let's we're out.